Imagine thinking that it's okay to endanger the safety of everybody else in the general public because you're too lazy to train your horse. Hey bitch, and welcome back to another Raleigh Reacts video. If you are new to my Raleigh Reacts videos, these are basically videos of me reacting to animal abuse, more specifically horse abuse, but it can really be about anything. All of these videos are submission based, so if you would like to send me a video to react to, you can send it to raleighreacts@gmail.com, right up there on the screen and in the description down below. I know I get so many emails, you guys. I literally have over 50,000 emails in that email, so it's impossible for me to get to absolutely everything, but I do try my hardest. One thing that has actually been helping me focus for filming these videos and getting more out for you guys over the last several weeks has been Magic Mind. So a huge thank you to Magic Mind for sponsoring today's video. They are absolutely incredible. Ever since my fall a couple weeks ago, getting anything done work-related has been ludicrously challenging for me. Magic Mind has the world's first productivity shot. As you can see, this is my second box of these. I love them. These little shots really boost my mood. They boost my energy all day long. It really helps you to avoid any of those horrible caffeine crashes that you would get from coffee. Not to mention that if you are in school or doing anything strenuous, it really helps you to focus, improves your mood, lessens your anxiety. Magic Mind has a myriad of nootropics and magic ingredients inside, mostly found in matcha, which helps to increase your focus and attention. Essentially, the nootropics found in Magic Mind prevents the full blocking of your receptors, which caffeine will do, allowing you to have sustainable energy all day without crashing. I personally thought that these were really strong at first, but now I can just take them as a shot, and I think my taste buds have come around to it because I actually enjoy the taste of it. So a massive thank you to Magic Mind again for sponsoring today's video. You guys can click my link down below and use code Raleigh20. This will allow you to get up to 56% off of your first order. So definitely check them out, you guys. I know you will because they're absolutely fantastic. Let's get into the video. I think I just died. I always try to be sympathetic to kids, anybody who is under the age of 18 that I react to, but honestly, there hits a point, a threshold, where you know you're doing something wrong, you're old enough to know consequences for your actions and right from wrong. This girl looks to be at least 15 years old, okay? I had my YouTube channel when I was 14, 15. I knew right from wrong. Even though I made dumb decisions, people rightfully called me out, and I learned and I grew from that. I think it's okay to call her out on this because hopefully she can learn and grow, and it looks like she deleted her account after posting this video because she got so much hate. Firstly, because there's a myriad of things wrong with this video that we can just start laying out left and right. She's an idiot. I think that's clear and established, and she doesn't know what she's doing. She has no idea how to train a horse, and she had her friends film this, and she posted it because she thought that it made her look like, ooh, big, strong, tough girl, whips helpless foal around. You're not cool. You just look like an idiot. And if you're trying to be a pick-me girl for cowboys, ew, But secondly, this horse clearly has very minimal to no training and needs to be trained by somebody who's actually legitimate, who has more than 2 brain cells to rub together. And thirdly, this horse has improper tack on, and so do the other horses that are there. I hate it when I see people riding horses with halters under the bridle. Stop being lazy. You're just causing problems. You're only supposed to have one on at a time, okay? Even if you're out trail riding for long periods of time, carry your halter separately. You don't want additional stuff on your horse's face that could be a snag hazard. But what's so funny about this is she clearly thought that she was in the right enough to post this, which is just so embarrassing. What is up with all of these kids just abusing animals, like little kids being taught from a very young age that it's normal to beat animals and whip them? This little girl is probably less than 10 years old. Now, here's the thing. She definitely is not really old enough to understand. If adults are telling her that she needs to whip the pony, and that it's okay for her to ride this pony that she's obviously too big for, I don't really put that on her. I think that there hits a point within child development where children become more aware of what they're doing and their actions and decisions. So I wouldn't necessarily say that she's at that point yet. She's probably still just taking the advice from the adults that are around her or her parents. But imagine the type of parents that this little girl has. Parents that teach you that it's totally okay and acceptable to beat a helpless pony. God help us all, because these kids are going to grow up and be the biggest pieces of crap. And it's honestly kids like this that I see that beat horses, and then one day a horse is sick of it and throws the kid, and then the kid cries about how the horse was bad and dangerous, when really it was the kid that was causing problems, and then they euthanize the horse. The horse always pays for people doing stupid shit like this, because there's only so long that you can push a horse around and whip them and kick them before they fight back. Obviously, I don't blame the kid for this one specifically, but her parents, wow. Talk about horrible people that are raising kids to be just the absolute worst. Wow, you're so cool. So many things wrong with this. She's not dressed appropriately. She's really bad at riding, doesn't really have the best balance, and she's just confusing the crap out of this horse, yanking him around because she thinks it makes her look cool. I don't know if she's trying to show off to her friends or whatnot, but not only is she abusing this horse, she's also putting her own dog in a really shitty situation where the dog could potentially be killed as well. Because I don't know if you guys saw that, but her dog tried to bite this horse multiple times throughout that video. And had he actually latched on, there's a huge likelihood that the horse would have kicked him or trampled him, thrown her off. So she's just lucky, because that could have been the biggest disaster ever. I don't know, is your IQ in the single digits here, or what are we working with? Because clearly not the brightest human being. People who are this stupid, I just don't know how they make it this far in life, because wow. And again, the animals always pay. This gives me so much anxiety, but I'm gonna hold my tongue because you guys know what I'm gonna say. This person has a ridiculous, overwhelming amount of trust in equipment, man-made equipment, because had the buckles and the clips on the halter snapped, they would have been screwed. And they also would have had a scared, frantic horse running around an open road, potentially getting hit by a car, maybe even killing people, severely injuring itself. They're extremely lucky that that horse did not kick anybody's car or didn't freak out and step on someone's car. There were multiple times where that horse got really close to other people's cars that were on the road, which is so irresponsible by this person. It's not even funny how irresponsible that is, because they could have been responsible for not just injuring their animal, but injuring other people on the roadways. The caption of this video is saying that they're essentially training and teaching the horse that's tied to the outside of the carriage how to be a carriage horse and desensitize it to loud noises. Yeah, no, this is not how you desensitize a horse to loud noises and being on a roadway. This is not how you train carriage horses to drive. This is literally the laziest shit I've seen in a long time that someone wants to pass off as training. Oh my God, I honestly can't even believe that they would post that, thinking that it makes them look good in the slightest way possible. This just makes you look so lazy and so reckless and irresponsible. This is why cars don't like it when people take horses on roadways. And I'm going to be honest, as an equestrian myself, I don't like it when people ride horses on roadways, because 9 times out of 10, the majority of people don't know what they're doing, and their horse has not been properly desensitized to being on a road, and it poses a risk not just to itself and the rider, but other people on the road who are being responsible. Imagine thinking that it's okay to endanger the safety of everybody else in the general public because you're too lazy to train your horse. Also, can we just talk about how I feel so bad for the other carriage horse? That other carriage horse is also being pulled and stepped on, and the horse is freaking out and running into it. Anyway, guys, that's all I have for today's video. Don't forget to leave your thoughts, comments, and opinions in the comment section down below. And also don't forget to check out Magic Mind and use code Raleigh20 to get your discount of 56% off. Thank you again. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.